is I did used to be a busser. I did. Hear me out though.
Get a hood trophy picture of motherfucker. Says he with the business though. Look at me. Right here at work.
Alright, I got you, bro.
Ready. Look at this bitch right here. Hey, you don't want to go that way, homie? You don't want to catch the ones or what? What's up? Say what you say again. Say what you say again, or else I'm gonna run up on you, bro.
Come on, bro.
Don't do this.
Please, bro. Come on, man.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did, because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
What it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today, baby? We're going to Tulare County. White boys are going wild in Tulare, bro. I don't know what's in the water. I know it's cracking out there, bro. It might be dead, but it's also cracking, if you get what I mean. But anyway, we're going to be jumping into this Sureño, dog. This hardcore Sureño named S-A Racks. Going around town hunting for Norteños. Ooh. I think this fool's literally a tweaker, dog, that just got on the internet. You know what I mean? But one thing I want to do before we do anything, bro, is I got to check in with ChatGPT, the homie. What's up, bro?
Hey, good to hear from you. What's the new one tonight?
Hey, man, can you give me a quick synopsis of Tulare County and if there is any major gang issues between Norteños and Sureños?
Sure. Tulare County's in the Central Valley, ag-heavy, with towns like Visalia, Tulare, Porterville. There's a history of Norteño and Sureno presence, yeah, but let me check. Yeah? Quick take. Yes, long-time presence of both Norteño and Sureno sets in different cities, but it's not like every block is active. Most of what you'll hear about is tied to specific neighborhoods or personal beefs. If you're looking at it for your podcast or content angle, I can help outline which cities lean which way historically. Just say the word.
Yeah, tell me the cities and where they lean to, north or south.
Right, okay. Historically, it's a patchwork, not monolithic by city. Visalia and Tulare both have long had mixed Norteño and Sureno neighborhoods. Porterville has had a strong Sureno presence, but not exclusively. Dinuba has leaned more Norteño historically. Lindsay and Woodlake have seen both. Bottom line is affiliations can vary block by block and shift over time. So if you cover it, frame it as history and context rather than painting whole cities as one thing.
But isn't Porterville have a bunch of Norteños too?
Checking. Yeah, that's fair. Porterville has had both Norteño and Sureno presence over the years. The balance shifts by neighborhood and over time, so it's safer and more accurate to call it mixed. You're right to question any single label for this city.
I got it. There's only so much ChatGPT can do. But anyway, we talking about the S-A Racks coming out of Tulare County. I guess he used to be a northerner. Now he's a Southsider. Transformers everywhere. The reality is, bro, that this fool got all of us. I think he's trolling all of us. He has an A on his face. That Vato should be. He's probably some Aryan Vato that's just having fun on the internet. I swear to God. Straight off the bat, I never seen him with another Southsider. I never seen him say where he's from exactly. And I just got on this, and I try to stay out of the streets, but this is just too funny, bro. I think it's funny that a tweaker dude, white boy, who probably never done nothing, has everybody really in their feelings. And it looks like this vato got maxed out. But but let's introduce Racks real quick. Roll that clip.
All you busters I be in the comments talking hood trophy, blah blah, but y'all want me though. Y'all would love to fucking be the ones that caught me though, right? Like, whoever caught me would make a name for themselves, right? But that doesn't make me a trophy. Like, I don't even give up. I'm not trying to be a trophy. So I'm doing this to make y'all mad. And because I love the Sur racing, I'm saying I'm home where I belong. I'm certified. Real ones know what's up. I get love from 90% of the homies out there. Probably, if not more. Because I go hard, nigga. I go hard in the paint, y'all know. Busters can't say otherwise. Man, making you motherfuckers run in your own hood.
Alrighty, you heard it from the boy. He's a trophy. He's certified. You know what I mean? He got that love for the soul. That nigga said nigga, and he's a white boy. That fool does not give a F. He said 90%. Let me know if 90% of you Southsiders support this dude, S-A Racks. Big bad S-A Racks. Man. Anyway, what else? He said he was a trophy.
Busters can't say otherwise.
Busters can't say otherwise.
Man, motherfuckers run in your own hood.
Damn. He said
No.
Busters don't run their own hoods. Stop it, bro. You gotta be crazy.
90% of the homies out there.
Anyway, so yeah, he's basically saying that he's that dude, that he's certified, he's a trophy, and that fools are jealous. I don't know about all that, but
Hard for y'all. I'm gonna put the homies on the map. When I'm said and done, Vice is gonna be the homie town, Sureño town. That's my goal. TC's gonna be Sureño area. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring up the blue wave up here all the way to this. This is gonna be the borderline. You know what I'm saying?
so now not only does he say he's a trophy. Hold on, relax, my boy. Not only does he say he's a trophy, that he's respected by 90% of the homies, that the Busters are jealous, but he's about to make Tulare County the borderline, the blue wave. Oh, man. With who, dog? You're by yourself, my boy. You even got me talking about you, so you're doing something right. But, bro, you out here really getting yourself caught up for no reason. You really are part of the wood pile, bro. I love white Norteños, homie. I love him. I got jumped in by one of them. I'm just going to say his first name, Brett. My boy, Brett. We reconnected, actually, through the internet. Hey, shout out to him, dog. I don't care about what's going on in the world, brother. It's all love for all the people that love me. I love who loves me. Anyway, my boy Rooster, dog. I still don't know if we called him Rooster or we called this other fool named Dustin Rooster. But anyway, there's white Norteños. In my hood, we had like maybe 4 or 5. I'm half white, bro. There's white boys, you know what I mean? You got BFD over there, fool. Come on. But the one thing I don't like when full white boys be really trying to do extra, you know, getting everybody. It's like when a bitch gets in the mix and gets all the homies caught up because she, you know, homies always get caught up about girls. That's what I mean. When vatos that come into Mexican gangs and aren't really Mexican, you know, or didn't grow up that way, kind of try to push the line to make it worse for Mexicans. You know, let the Mexicans deal with their own things, you know. But same time, if you grow up raza, you grow up with the people, dog. You know, it's hard not to love us. I understand our food, our women, our culture. It's amazing. I'm only half, bro, and I feel full. But anyway, this vato, let me know if you guys think that this guy is gonna take over Tulare County, bro, and make the blue wave. You know, come alive, bro. You feel me? Roll the next clip.
Fuck Busters. I'm in your hood. Why was that park by your hood? Didn't you guys kick over here at this park? Like right by Central. By that school right here. Fuck's Norte.
Stay the fuck out of Bison, bitch. Stay the fuck out of Bison, got your shit packed out.
I'll tell the truth.
And there it goes, bro. A few moments later, he was on Houston Ave or something in the park in Tulare. Let me know where the parks are. Who really runs Tulare, bro? I don't know if he was in Visalia right there. Visalia. Was it Vaca? No, that's Vacaville. Vasa? Or, I don't know, bro. Hey, shout out to Visalia, dog. Shout out to, I knocked down a bad one from Porterville, though. Portertas, dog. Come on, let's go. Shout out. But this fool's out there in the park, bro. And then going on the internet, going live. And then what happens? I guess he dropped his location and he effed around and found out that the Norte is still cracking in Tulare and Visalia and all these cities. You feel me? Dinuba, Pixley, Delano, baby. But my question, bro, hey, so Tulare County, I know, okay, is that the valley? Is Modesto, Madera, Stockton, is that the valley too? Is the valley all the way, like right after the Bay Area, all, like Stockton down all the way to Delano? I want to know what you guys consider the valley, the 209 to the 559. Let me know. But I miss my ex from she had that booty, remember that? She was from the 559, but it was just too far, too much pressure. Hey, and real quick, bro. The dude found out and got knocked out of his own shoes. And, hey, you got to go pick up your shoe, bro. You got scared that the fool was going to get you. But one thing that is a real thing, a real one, this vato even said, hey, go, there's your chain right there. You know what I mean? Because you can see, like, the Northerners come back to pick up his chain. Fool's leaving with only one shoe, though, dog. He was too scared to get his I don't care what's going on, dog. You already got jumped. Get your other shoe. Because I used to knock fools off. In real life, I would knock Southsiders out of their shoes, take their shoes from them, bro, so they had to walk home embarrassed, bro. I did that at the Transit Mall in about 99, 2000, 26 years ago, baby. And I'm not proud of it. All right. So he goes around trolls, and finally, I think it's great that he gets a little bit of that 90s justice in real life. You know what I mean? Because in my time, when you said something, you had to face it in real life. But roll the clip of him explaining that he's a transformer. Roll that clip.
I'll tell the truth. I snitch. Never was, never have been, never will be. I got paperwork to prove it. My big homie seen the paperwork. So that's false. That's allegations. Trying to run smear my name through the dirt because I can't hang with that fool. But what is the truth, though? The truth, though, is my dad used to be a buster. I did. But I want to take this away from the bus because that's the only thing they fucking got on me. They can't hang with me, you know. Go hard on these fools, and they just fucking try to snitch on me and get me in trouble with my homies. My homies from my water, they know about this already. What I'm about to tell y'all. But all the other homies out there, they don't know. So fuck it. This is me coming clean. Y'all take it how you want to take it. Tell my story.
Boom, bro. So this Vato used to be a buster, bro. He's still a buster, feel me? And his homies already know that. Just shows you his homies are weak, bro. Shout out to his homies, though, for taking this dude in, man. They probably just need, like, every hood fool, every hood fool or hood fools need a white boy, you know what I mean, that can talk to the cops, you know what I'm saying? So they probably just needed their little white boy, you know what I mean? A bunch of paisas, they probably needed a white boy. Let me know in the comments where this Vato's from, too. I have no idea. I'm just taking stuff from the internet. I'm not going deeper. I'm not investigative journalist over here. But he pretty much says that that's the only thing that the busters can get from him, you know what I mean? And that hear him out, and that he's not a snitch, even though there's paperwork, but it is what it is, bro. So this fool's all the way burnt out. Transformer, snitch, look like a tweaker, got Aryan tattoos. That little A on this thing, that's an Aryan tattoo, my boy. But real quick, just so we get a little bit more of how it feels, how hard it is to be an upstate Sureño. So you're an upstate Sureño in the Central Valley. I can't keep track of this. This shit is confusing. I don't know how you guys do it, but let's let the half black, half Mexican upstate Sureño from Central Valley tell you how it is and how hard it is to live in the Central Valley. Roll that clip, and Tommy Buns, let us know.
If you're any homie, you don't matter if you're Tommy Guns. If you're Sureño from Tulare County, you're born with the green light. You're born with hate, straight up. So to rush into that hood, you already know it can happen. Like, you have to have balls. I'll say it like that. That's the best way to explain it. Like, straight up. You have to be basically willing to go to war for, like, how do I say it? And then, you know, possibly the outcome may be good or bad, and you don't give. You have to be willing to catch a fade with 4 fools that running up on you, and you're the only one by yourself. If you're willing to do that, let me know. You know what I mean? That don't sound like no easy task to me. Straight up. And then when we see a homie out here, we show love. We be like, damn, you fools be tripping off each other. Like, we're out here with these fools, like, the truth. We hold it down though, and we're humble enough to hold it down and pull up and respect the same homie right here. And treat this fool like he's if I hear he's big gente from this LA hood, I'm gonna treat him like he's big gente from my hood. They said, you know, I'm gonna take his word for what you're homie. I'm not gonna question. A lot of homies question stuff out here, huh? I know this.
So you gotta have balls, or you gotta be suicidal, or you just have to be dumb, dog. Sorry, I have no problem. I understand Norteños or whatever, but it's just so weird. I would never go to LA and bang a Northern California neighborhood, especially. And then imagine I've never been there. These fools are dying for Southern California neighborhoods and cities that they've never even been to, bro. Just so for some kind of identity. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say that any of this is good. Norteños bang blocks that they don't own. Okay? So you guys gotta stop thinking that I'm one-sided. I'm for everybody, and I'm willing to go at everybody. I'm a everybody killer podcaster, alright? Who's not a dropout because I never dropped in. Stop it. Anyway, Tommy Buns I can't believe anything he says, bro. He was about to say basically that you have to be down for a cause that doesn't care about you or that doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Or just willing, it's called, it's sad. But one guy I do believe, okay, if I'm going to try to be nice, since I don't really like Tommy Buns, I thought his music was okay, but it gets annoying pretty quick. There's another dude that is somewhat believable, alright? And his music is pretty good, bro. Roll the clip of the homie, what's his name? 400 Ghost, dog. 400 Ghost. Roll that clip.
Jugging ghost anxiety, I got a weird feeling. Suckers try to slide by me, they going past the ceiling. Could give about hope, we tryna catch a killing. The homie died from my brother's side, so we won't stop barely ever out there. They stay undercut, slide, come and plug something. Yeah, they step, but we stomp every chance coming. You bitches fishy on the east, and the reason I fall back, I don't love the K after the S. Catch a vato from that side, he getting stretched. I'm through to seeing in the south to leave a mess.
Alright, so I mean, he's alright. He's a little slow. Well, it seems like a little slow in the head, you know what I mean? I think he's locked up. Free him all. Free all the real ones. You know what I mean? But I guess these guys are still out there, dog. This was like a year or two ago. But go check out the homies doing a music video in Tulare County, or where is it? Tulare, 559. There's a war in Tulare. Roll that clip.
Hey, trying to open to that shit, gang. You know what it is.
We're about to do one more.
Go hit the corner real quick, bro.
Hey, we'll build a wall for stand behind us, dog.
You feel me? The blue wall.
Feel on the fifth.
They fuck out here, you feel me?
First through the fifth. I'm playing with my life, but I'm willing to take that risk. We popping bottles.
So then, you know what I mean? Everybody's saying that the little Southsiders out there. So then, you know what I mean? Little, what is his name? Little Norte Chucky came through top rank demon and had a show. The Southsiders got to do a show like these Northerners are doing, because this one looks pretty turned up and they look very comfortable. Dude, slurking. Roll the clip of top rank demon having a good old time in the 5-5 Nana. Woo! Alright. Getting a little off topic, but I just wanted to show you that there's a couple rappers in the Central Valley, even though Top Rank Demon is not from the Central Valley. Sorry, there's a bunch of Northern rappers. Let me know your favorite Northern rapper in the comments. Shout out to Central Valley Fools. I don't think he likes me either, but hey, shout out to him, man. And Crazy Hood Media comes. We're bringing it back now. Back to this J-Cat, as they call them, Racks. Big S-A Racks, bro. Shout out to Crazy Hood Media, still staying consistent. I guess he unblocked me. But real quick, let's roll the clip of what has transpired since, and he kind of responds to getting whooped out by the homies. Roll that clip.
It looks like White Southsider got jumped by some Norteños in the 559 after he had been trolling these fools for months. But this fool got a crazy story, because somebody told me that this fool used to bang a Norte hood, and then he hood hopped over to the south side. Ain't no way, bro. Let me know in the comments if it's true. They say that this fool posted up in the enemy's hood, and he posted his location. Next thing you know, a bunch of Norteños pulled up and jumped him allegedly. This fool like the Southside Little Toro, looking like a cracked out Miklo. Is this fool really from a hood though? That's crazy. How you go from super choloed out Miklo, and after you get packed out, you turned into Josh? That fool got jumped so hard, he lost the cholo accent. Roast this fool in the comments. Best one's gonna get pinned, and let's load up that clip.
You got me. It's funny how they brag about jumping me. Like, you guys jumped me. They know I'm a real one too, because that fool dropped this chain right there. I could have snatched it. I ain't no fucking thief, so good for y'all. You're the first ones to catch me like that. You guys jumped me.
So it looks like White Southsider got jumped by some Norteños in the 559 after he had been trolling these fools for months. But this fool got a crazy story, because somebody told me that this fool used to bang a Norte hood, and then he hood hopped over to the south side. Ain't no way, bro. Let me know in the comments if it's true. They say that this fool posted up in the enemy's hood, and he posted his location.
All right, hey, well, it just says that, you know, he breaks down the story that he got finally, I guess he's been trolling for months, and he finally got caught up putting his location out, and they got him. Hey, he told the guy to get his chain, and he lost his shoe like I told you, and he admitted that they got him, shows his black eye, and says, you know, like, hey, at least, you know, somebody, you know, they got me, but they couldn't really get me. You know what I mean? Like, he's basically saying, like, it wasn't enough, dog. It wasn't enough. And, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And it's nothing. It's no big deal. But yeah, like, it's going to happen, people. Let me know if you guys troll people and you don't expect to get caught up. And roll the clip of this vato talking about Rico Too Smooth.
I was in YA with Rico Too Smooth. That nigga. Rico Too Smooth's a coward. I was in there with him. I was one of his homies in there with him. So he's a jazz buster too. If we on his rap songs talk shit about the homies. White lame ass nigga. Sad.
Alright, well, you said he was there and that Rico Too Smooth is a coward, bro. I don't know. One thing about Rico is he doesn't look like a coward, and he does have that YA fight where he didn't back up. If I have the clip, I'll roll it right now, and if I don't, hey, I don't know if I can show fighting on YouTube, so we'll see. But anyway, Rico got in a fight on YouTube, or they showed it on the internet, but it was from YA, and he falls in one of the fights, but then he gets back up. It looks like a fair fight. It looks like I got respect for Rico, man. I've interviewed him. He was one of my first interviews, and then of course now me talking ish about the homies that are rappers makes him kind of be all scary. But I don't believe anything this guy says about Rico. Sounds like Rico to me is a stand-up dude, a father, and an active homie in good standing. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. I know he got shot at a while back, so hope he's okay. And lastly, let's finish off with I think is this the last clip? Yes, the last clip. I got some comments, but I don't even know if I have time for all the comments, bro. The last clip. World as we know it. Come on, the boy from Detroit, dog. The fool that's really out here for the content, bro. I don't know if he's good or bad, but I feel like he rage baits people just by wearing that little tank top, you know, and acting like this. It's so funny, dog. Anyway, shout out to the World as we know. Go check him out, and let's see what he does the conclusion of it up. But let's just get his point of view. Roll the clip of the World as you know it. Shout out to D-Town, Detroit.
Hey, so y'all know this Sureño right here? So this Sureño right here goes around running his mouth, acting like he's the biggest, baddest Sureño on the earth, okay? And guess what? Y'all see that black eye up there? Yeah, so he ran into Northern Raza, homie, and got packed out. Boop, boop, boop. That's a black eye, okay? See it? Now, he got caught again, and someone wanted to run it with him, and he just stood there and said he didn't want to run it. So I think at that point, I think your blue flag gets taken, homeboy, okay? Because that's like, the thing is, bro, is when you're banging and you get caught and you ain't with the business like you say you are, the people that claim the same shit as you that are with the business, they snatch that flag from you, homie. So I'm pretty sure the southern side don't want you repping what they rep. Don't want you banging what they bang. All right, so quit throwing the S up. Quit doing all that, okay? Because the real one from the Sud side, they don't want you wearing blue, none of that. So take your flag and quit banging, bro. I'm out.
We picture of a motherfucker that don't want to catch it. Says he with the business though.
Hey, so y'all know this Sureño right here? So this Sureño right here goes around running his mouth, acting like he's the biggest, baddest Sureño on the earth, okay? And guess what? Y'all see that black?
Oh, my bad. I forgot. He actually added a little more. He actually shows where he gets run up by another northerner, and the guy does not want to catch it with him.
Business though. Get a hood trophy picture of says he with the business though. Look at me. Right here at work.
Alright, I got you, bro.
Ready. Say what you say again. Say what you say again, or else I'm gonna run up on you, bro.
Come on, bro.
Don't do this.
Please, bro. Come on, man.
Right here. Hey, you don't want to go that way, homie. You don't want to catch the ones or what? What's up?
Hey, so
you don't want nothing to do with it, bro. Nothing to do with it. So anyway, there it is, bro. S-A Rack goes out there, pretends to be a Southsider. If he is, he's making the homies look bad. This is the world as we know it. That's why I like that guy's title. The world as we know it these are the gangsters of our life now, dog. It's just a crazy turn down. Niggas can't lose fights. Why is his tits leaning all forward? I've seen a video of dude getting punked. He's walking with his suitcase. Dude's homeless. Big old tetas. See? They're rage baiting world as we know it. Stop deriding Man, there's more. Anyway, go check out the comments, bro. They're funny, bro, on both Crazy Hood Media and on this one. But anyway, this is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And support a real one in the field, people. Let me know if this vato is just rage baiting, if he's even in a gang. I mean, this vato could literally just be like a homeless person that just turned on the camera and got a blue rag and just started capping, you know what I mean? Just to get it going, you know? Just to get some attention, you know what I mean? People are all together alone in this world now with the social media. But I feel like this fool's just on a good one, bro. I don't even think he's part of a neighbor. He's just on a good one, having, you know, he's like in a fantasy land. He thinks he's probably like a schizophrenic or something. But let me know in the comments, bro, if the homies got him, if that was cool. If this guy needs to get off the internet, what can we learn from this? That you can't run your mouth in 2026 and not expect to get run up on, you know what I mean? For me, how I speak, I have boundaries. I speak like real consistently and legitimately. And I never, again, everybody, I never want anybody that I talk about to get hurt, to lose a job, to lose a paycheck, to lose anything. If anything, this is a compliment saying that you're in the media and I have something to say about you, about how you're behaving, because I look at these things, people, as like there's a broader, you know, narrative of what's going on. And we need to get free. And we have people like these. These people are like the modern day KKK, modern day fascists, modern day Nazis, bro. These are the people holding back our country. Germany is not a superpower no more because the Nazis messed up their reputation, messed up their country. And that's what our people are doing. We're messing up California and we're messing up the world. And we're never going to get free. So I hope one day history will absolve me and see what I'm actually trying to do and save my people from voluntary slavery and suicide and death and destruction and mental institutions and depression and anxiety. And this fool has all of them. You know what I mean? It's just sad to watch, you know, this guy probably had a hard life, man. S-A Racks probably had a hard life, and he's making it harder for himself, and we're all making money and making fun of him. But the sad part is this fool has a mother, father, kids, all that. Maybe not kids, but at least parents. And you never know, he might not even have any parents, but he's a human being, bro. And he needs to be treated with some kind of love and respect. But at the same time, you gotta joke and have fun with it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm blabbing on. I know. Let me know in the comments what you think about S-A Racks. If the Northerners run Tulare, if there's a gang of Southsiders everywhere, if this is a real one, if we should ever respond to this stuff. And the last comment I have to say, a lot of people will be asking me, like, why don't you talk about all this positive stuff? For 20 years, I talked about positive things, took pictures of positive things, and you guys didn't listen. So now I'm going back to my roots, the streets. And I'm meeting the young people where they're at, and I'm trying to show them that the streets is a lie, it's a farce. They always win, and all there is for you is death, destruction, mental institutions, and prison, and sadness of your family. So please listen to your boy, because my homeboy's not me, but my homeboys did it, so you didn't have to do it. This is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast, and I'm out!